Good afternoon. Billy, when is your next show? When is your next Oh no. Okay, what is Monday the day you're going to do yours? Cuz I don't want to overlap. I can cut this short. Leo, good afternoon. Greg, Tanker. Oh. Oh my god. This is going to be an odd one for me. Since you guys know I live to have everything pre-listed, but I massively need to do an inventory because I need to be an adult and act like this business is a business. So we're going to do some spring cleaning prior to my inventory. Okay, so anybody in here who isn't following, watch me open. Okay, I'm looking at it on a different monitor, right here. He's doing baking shows now, which sounds weird, super entertaining. Dixon, good afternoon. Blue Crew, welcome. All right, of course I did not set up this giveaway, so let me do that real quick. It's relaxing in an odd way that you wouldn't normally associate with Watch Me Open. All right, so this is going to be one pack of cards. All right, so everybody coming in, I'm going to get this giveaway fired up, and I am just going to be blowing through cards today. It's spring cleaning. I'm trying to move stuff. Yeah, he does it under the Marvel. So I feel like we talk enough Marvel cards in the chat while you're baking that it's still legit. And maybe just wear a t-shirt next time that's Marvel. Grift, good afternoon. I'm assuming it's afternoon for most folks. It is technically still morning for me. So the pack on the screen is going to be a giveaway, and I am getting that set up right now. Okay, so everybody get in on the giveaway pack. Blue Crew, you don't wreck it. You're going to wreck everything. You're wrecking everything. So the only thing with my pack giveaways, if you're new here, I forgot. I remember why I fired you last time. For my pack giveaways, I don't open them. I send them to you sealed because I am convinced that the fun part of cards, pack-wise, is opening your own. So whoever wins this, I will send it sealed. Yeah, these are tough. So these are one of those cards where the 10 legitimately earns that premium. So I'm happy. Like for me, I have a 9 and I'm happy with that. And I did find a couple others that I could tell with 9, so I do have some 9s available. A PSA 2. Yeah, I mean it's rough. It can be rough. Although I know people who chase cards in like every grade. I have a friend who's chasing, I think the first Charizard in like he's trying to get 1 through 10, and that's, I mean, whatever makes collecting fun. I think some of those probably will still be expensive. All right, so hop in on the giveaway. Like I said, I am gonna just be blowing through card singles today. Let's see, let me get started. I will just grab something. So I'm just going to grab stuff off the desk. I won't be able to do too many requests for this show. But thanks to those of you who have already sent me your lists. So I will definitely possibly Friday's show, I will have some cards. But generally, when you guys request cards, I'm going to put them on the marketplace for you to just grab so you don't have to chase them in an auction. All right, so let's see here. Let's start with... Okay, how about... Oh, how come you're not a mod? Not that I really need a mod. I am feeling better. I still have this cough though, but I'm not sick. I don't feel sick. Yes, I took everything down. I took everything out of the buy it now, everything out of the auction, and we are going to inventory. We are going to be 100%. Yeah, it's almost like I just have the habit of coughing. It's irritating. All right, so this is actually going to be for 2 cards. I'm going to start this at $3. Let me drop this from 30 seconds because that's a really long time. So you guys get in this giveaway. Let's set that right there. All right, this is going to be from 2007. You guys know I love my 2007 Marvel Masterpieces. This is going to be for the base and the foil for Apocalypse. If you guys are still chasing this set, the foils on these are fantastic. Oh, that's right, Leo. I couldn't remember which one you suggested. So this will be for both the Apocalypse base and the foil. Oh, let me... Thank you, Dixon. All right, so I have not. Gambit is part of the... so those kind of requests are part of the reason why I've decided to do this massive inventory. All right, let me real quick. Okay, Ricky has his sound off. Tell him 45 for that. Okay, let me... So I am anticipating finding a lot of the cards you guys have been asking for. Oh, Blue Crew. I will. I'll take a picture of it for you. And you did ask me that, and I forgot. All right, we've got 15 seconds on the giveaway, so anybody who is just coming in, hop in. All right, where is... Okay. All right, let's see. Corn, congrats. Let me set that aside for you. I will ship that out, and you can open it and enjoy the opening. Thank you. Thanks for being here. This one won't be too long of it. I don't know. As soon as I say that, it ends up being like 4 hours. So let's just see. Let's just see what happens. Okay. All right. Okay, so like I said, I am just going to be grabbing stuff. I do have a bunch of the 2007 here. So perhaps we will keep going with those. Let's see. All right, here's another one. So again, this one would be for 2 cards. This will be for the foil and the base for Captain America. This one's a little bit more expensive. I'm going to try to run everything at $2, but some of these will be a little bit more. So this is for, I think this is Olivetti. Yes. Really nice cap foil and base, in case you have not finished your 2007 Marvel Masterpieces yet. All right, and anything that you see on the show, if you think afterwards that you probably need it, let me know, because these are actually going to go into, these will actually be organized after the fact, so I will be able to find these again. All right, so here I do not have a foil, but here is the base Carnage from 2007 Masterpieces. This is Randy Green. Yep, Randy Green on this one. Kind of just ruining her afternoon. All right, let's see. Right, here is one more that is for 2. And this is for the base and the foil Doctor Strange. Bob Larkin art on this one. Okay, let's jump around a little bit here. So this is going to be, time-wise, this is going to be all over the place because I have a whole bunch of different boxes. So this is for a blue Arachne from the 2024 Upper Deck Spider-Man set. This is the blue parallel. All right, so some of these I think I ran last show. I don't want to dupe those. Let's see. Okay, so this is a red rainbow foil from the Avengers vs. X-Men Allegiant series. And you can tell it's got the red foiling on the logo. And Upper Deck was kind and put it on the back. So we excuse me, I did so many videos this last week. I can't remember. I think it was either this show or Keith's show where we talked about all the different parallels that this set has. It has a ton. So this is the red. Thank you, Corn. When was the last time you went live? I almost called you Watch Me Open. That's how, like, somewhat trolly you're being already. Light one, good afternoon. All right. I am good, thank you. How are you? I hope you're not working. Okay, so this one is numbered out of 75. Apparently I just have like an Arachne pile here today. So this is the pink from Avengers Metal. And this is 28 out of 75. I was going to do the pinks for a minute, but now I think I'm doing the bronze, gold, and copper. I really like those shades. Thank you, Corn. You are incredibly kind. Yeah, I do have a little stack here to the side. I have I already have my 9, so this is an extra 9. Because like I said, the 10 on this one, there's definitely I'm going to lose my voice all of a sudden. There's definitely a premium on the 10, and it is deserved. So I have been working on a set of the Spectrum. These are the EPAC parallels for Avengers Metal. I've got some QFX, Punisher, a Thanos 2007. So this is from some of the set that we just saw some cards from. Here is a 9. I love this card, yeah. And here is a Null Palladium. I briefly toyed with the idea. So by awesome last stream, because you were not here, I had to listen to royalty-free music because I also have this on YouTube and I don't want to get a copyright strike. So I found a playlist that was called Dracula's Garden. And so apparently this takes you all through his castle. So we're actually now in his coffin room. That's what this music is. I have a 2007 foil Wolverine and a PSA 10. So these 10s, and I'm not sure if he's in here. I thought I saw him pop in maybe. So these 10s are actually coming from the 10s, the singles that I've been running here. I cracked these boxes the cases in 2007, sleeved them, put them in 3200 boxes, and just never touched them. So that's proof that that's good enough. That is good enough to take care of a card. Yeah, I feel like we skipped a lot. Like we skipped we did the garden. There was like a bride's room. There was like a main hall, but we just went right to the coffin room. So here is my Harley 10. This is my only one so far. But trust, I will continue to chase those in 10 just for fun. Here is a green Crackle Phoenix, 70 out of 99. So these cards, so unlike the Deadpool, these are fairly, yeah, Desired. They did just push this back again. They released promo cards for this on ePack as achievements. So there are 5 of those out there. But for the set itself, we are waiting. Marvel Platinum 10s pretty easily. So don't go wild when you're buying 10s for that. Here is a Surfer. 2007 Masterpieces. This is a 2018 out of 199 Masterpieces Venom. Here is another Platinum Black Cat, 4 out of 35. Chris, are you on your lunch break or, what's going on? This one is from the 2016 Captain America 75th anniversary set. The foil parallel, ePack only. And this is how you can tell that I was toying with the idea. Oh my God, Canada gets so many. Oh, I'm about to rant. Canada's constantly on holiday. Oh no, you guys get today off because the Maple Leafs lost? Is that why? And another 2007. I know. So Desired for the Surfer, I'm looking for 75 on that one. It is a beauty. Let's see if I can catch the foil. See if I can catch the foil without catching myself, because I did not brush my hair. Let's see. Okay, nobody's gonna want this one but me. Some of these are definitely graded for me. Let's see. I do have a few stragglers still on the Divas. Oh, no problem. Normally I would have these listed in the buy it now, but because I'm doing inventory, I just took everything down. I love these backscatters. Let's see what else we got up here. I do still have this guy. He is out of 299, number 4 from Vibranium. Oh my God, Pete! You and Chris can't both be here at the same time. All right. All right, I'll just do separate shows, I guess, where I just go through cards and don't sell anything. Okay, all right. Only this one here. Okay, how about, man, tough crowd. How about a glossy gold Rogue? This is from the throwback set that was available only on ePack. And there were parallels for this. This is the glossy gold. I think I have an orange. The green looks really nice with this one. This is still a very doable set, and it's small. I want to say it's 30 cards. It's like a really small set, but it's got some really nice pieces of art that they used. Rock, thank you. All right, so let's see if do I have another one? Okay, so here is an orange. So the oranges are out of 489. And I think I have green and red somewhere, but we'll have to find them as we adventure through the inventory. Oh, Pete, you can't say that. Okay, so again, this is the orange, and these were ePack only, so you can't pack pull these out of anything. 279 out of 489. You already have the gold one, though, by the way. Rock, thank you. Okay, let's see. What else is in the pile here? Okay, this one, I'm going to hit you guys with like an expensive one. Like I said, we're just going through the piles. Whatever we find, we find. So this one is a platinum medallion from Matriarchs. This is the Psylocke. I am asking 40 for this one. 34 out of 100. This is one of those sets I'm still on the fence about collecting, which apparently I am no longer on the fence. Jonathan, thank you for saving me from that. I would be shocked to find out you don't already have this. Thank you, sir. Do you really not have that already? And now you are bronze. Welcome to the bronze tier. You get, right, I have a feeling. So if you go, oh no, did I update the show notes? I did, okay. So I kind of beefed up the, okay. I beefed up the rewards program. So once you guys start hitting the tiers, you get extra stuff besides the coupons. You get like an extra pack. Okay. I didn't know you were on the app anymore. It's been so long. All right. Okay, so let's keep with the Psylocke for a minute. So here is the rainbow card, and I'm pretty sure we talked about American Texan. It's fun, and I have so much stuff. So I know a lot of people don't always have like local shops. Everyone here rips. So I like to open stuff, so I think it's fun to send packs. All right, so this is the rainbow parallel for the Psylocke card from Allegiance Avengers vs. X-Men. Probably the nicest card in the set. There's some, the Scarlet Witch was really nice. There's other really nice ones, but this one is a beauty. And I have not seen the purple on this in hand yet, and I bet it is outstanding. Raj, thank you. All right, let me go ahead real quick here and give By Awesome his mod status, so that way I don't get any weird video messages later on. All right. Oh, is this one a rainbow? This is a rainbow. Here is, from that same set, this is the Moon Knight. And this one is a little bit harder to see the foil, I think. Oh no, this is still very foily. This is another one of the great cards. This set has, I know we talked about this a lot last stream, but there are some really nice cards in the set. Oh, God. This is why I don't have face cam. Okay. Yeah, but it's not mine, so I'm fine. Okay, so here is, let's see. Oh, okay. So we got some black and whites. So like I mentioned, that set had quite a few parallels. This was one of the EPAC exclusive parallels. This is the black and white version, which, like I know I said this last time, I really thought this was a cop-out until I saw them in person. Right? Chris, I don't know what it is about the Upper Deck logo in gold. Maybe they don't use it as much as the silver, but I really like that. Raj, thank you. Yeah, I really was, at first I thought, geez. But then the more I see them, the more I really like the set. Okay, so this must be my little stack of extras of those. So here is the Scarlet Witch. So we saw the red one earlier today. This is the black and white. So the back is the same, but I do love it. It's funny, like they'll tell us this is the black and white when it's really clear, and then on some of those other inserts where I can hardly tell the difference between the two, they don't tell me. Thank you, Raj. I think is it Spider-Man metal? Where I cannot tell the gold from the yellow. I can if like I have each of them in hand, but if they're separate, I get a little wobbly on that. Oh. All right, I don't know, this might not. All right, I have to start this one higher. So this is the gold. So the black, I think we're, I don't know if Keith is in here. The black and white, I think we're 10, where they 10 to combine. And then you needed 10 of those for the gold. Oops, I got pop-ups here. I gotta turn off these notifications. Okay. So this one, this is the gold Aurum, I think is what they call it. Yeah. For the Psylocke. And it's gold, and then they've blacked out the logos, which I think is really cool. Really pretty. So I will hang on to that one in case anyone checks their checklists and realizes they don't have it. Let me know. All right, and then same thing. So this is the gold version for the Rogue, who also got really nice art in this one. And I do have, let's see, I think I have the black and white for that one. Did I run that one yet? Nope. Okay. So here is the black and white for Rogue. And again, you cannot pack pull these. These are EPAC exclusive. Let's see, who else is on this? You get a little bit of Wolverine, get some Pixie. I really like this black and white set. The chapters are black and white. The inserts are black and white. I think Keith pointed out that we did not touch on that. Thank you, Rock. All right, what else do we have in here? Okay, here is, and I will switch up sets pretty soon. I just found this little stack here of these. So this is a rainbow parallel for the Phoenix card, Jean Grey. There is a Hope Summers Phoenix in here as well. So you have some Phoenix options. But these rainbow are really pretty. Thank you, Raj. Okay, let's see. How's about... Oh, okay, here's one more Phoenix. Yeah, look at this one. That's why I can't wait to see... I would love to see the purple Phoenix, or Psylocke. I gotta start this one at 4. So this is the Green Reality. This is numbered 50 out of 249. Really pretty on this one. The Rogue is really pretty on the green too. Yeah, I don't... The e-pack scans are always terrible. Like, I don't know if people even know some of these are numbered. So again, 50 out of 249 on this one. And I think, Card Boy, thank you. I'm excited for you to see this in person because I think the camera doesn't really catch it as much as it should. So thank you. The Rogue, did I already say that already? The Rogue in that color is really pretty too. Let me see if I have one. This appears to be a little stack of Allegiance. No, I do have one more green, but it is not Rogue. This one is... So this is 40 out of 249 for Black Panther. I really like these greens. Let me see. They might still be on the way because I definitely feel like I do. Because I know I have the green and I have that gold for Rogue. But I think I have the green on the way. So we'll see. I just have to make sure that it's not... I keep accidentally selling things that are for my PC, so I just have to make sure I don't need it, and then I can bring it to the show. All right. Okay, this normally wouldn't be in here, but that's all right. We're working on getting organized, so we will go ahead and run it. So this is a yellow printing plate from Marvel Annual of Echo. This is the variant cover printing plate. And I do not normally run my plates. This must have been left over from the show where I ran a bunch of them. Like my annual let me pretend like I'm going to move these plates sale. All right, how's about... All right. Like I said, I am just grabbing stuff out of this box. So this next one is from Marvel Onslaught. This is the Invisible Woman card. And I do have a box of this to open. And I'm incredibly nervous that it's going to brick. I have a terrible feeling it's going to be bricked. So that will be... We'll make an event out of that. Thank you, Raj. Because I had what was the last one we opened? Oh, it was QFX, and that was... Actually, you know what? I haven't finished opening that. We got through quite a bit of it. Quite a bit of it was bricked, which was sad. But we'll have to finish that at some point. All right, so here is some more 2007 Marvel Masterpieces. This is for, again, 2 cards. This is Hawkeye. This is for the base and the foil. And we're going to run him at $2 because it's Hawkeye and I can't run him at a negative number. I could have done him as a giveaway. Tom McWeeny art on this one. So you get 2 cards. Thank you, Rock. Let me get these squared away. It wasn't as bad. There were the inserts, the clear chrome cards were good. And there were some cards that came out of there looking nice, but a lot of them are on their way to you eventually. Wait, why don't you have the... There we go. Okay. All right, thank you, Rock, on that one. Let's see. Okay, this is an insert set that I love. That is not, don't go wild on these when you see them. They look beautiful, but they are not expensive. So this is the comics insert from Marvel Annual, and again, this is another one of those inserts where EPAC did a trash job on showing you what these actually look like in person. So this is Spider-Man and Miles. Really, really pretty set. And they just did a terrible job showing you. Thank you, Rock. Okay, it is now like apparently thunder and lightning in Dracula's. Are we still in Dracula's coffin room? Yeah, we are. All right. Okay, so part of the point of this, for me at least, is to... I am doing a monsters and pinup stream. So as I'm going through these, I'm kind of pulling the cards that would fit that stream. So this is kind of helping me organize. Yeah, it's really tough. All right, so this is from Marvel vs. DC. I love this Sabretooth. Jokisada art on this one. Has a quote about Sabretooth from Clark Kent on the back. Very cool card. I need to try to find boxes of this. Oh, here's some more Psylocke. Jonathan definitely already has these. I will run these two together because one is a parallel of the other. So this is for the variant Psylocke base card. And then I think these were fractals. Were these color fractals? They didn't do a shine on these ones, but they changed the background. So this will be for both Psylocks, the base variant and the fractal. Just in case anyone still needs these. And again, if you don't, anything that you missed today that you go back and check your list and you realize that you did need, message me, because in theory, everything I go through today is going to end up organized. But there's like a little star next to that because it's me. All right, how about, here is another medallion that I know for sure I have finished this set already, so I can share this one with the world. So this is the Deadpool base medallion from Flirt Ultra Wolverine, if anyone is still missing this one. And it's a little hard to see on the camera, but you do have Deadpool down here, a medallion. Thank you, Raj. And thanks to everybody who made it over to the podcast on Friday. That was a lot of fun. It was nice to see you guys there. I appreciate that. We should be back on a regular schedule here going forward. Except as soon as I say that, I'm like, oh, except for next week. I am going to have a guest co-host not this Friday, but next Friday. I can't wait for everyone to meet Carlos. All right, this is from the 2024 Upper Deck Spider-Man set that came out right at the end. Oh, doesn't that sound ominous? Like the end. The end of the Upper Deck Marvel run. And I really ignored this set until I got my hands on a box, and I really like it now. So I will have extras from this because I'm going to put this together. And my preferred method of putting a set together is opening packs. So I'm going to have some extras. Thank you, Raj. It is. It is. I don't know that a lot of people realize that. They did they did a really nice job of repurposing that. Okay, all right, here's some more 2007. So this is another twofer. This is for the base and the foil Iron Man. Pete, what's up? Madcap, those are gorgeous. Those are absolutely gorgeous. I have now I'm gonna make you all look at those. But let me actually run this one before Chris pops up and says. So this is the base Iron Man and the foil. Try to catch that. Oh yeah, so that's part of the inventory. I took everything down. Taking everything down, making sure my counts are right. Because some cards I have a lot of. Thank you, Raj. Like some of the 2008 Women of Marvel, that set, I opened so many cases. I have like 20 of each card, so I just want to make sure that I actually know where they all are before listing them. Because I have a lot of people reach out on the side, and then I say, oh yeah, sure. I just have to make sure my counts are right. All right. So I did just look at these with Keith yesterday on the stream that we did. It was a little short. It was a little short stream for me. It was unfortunately longer for him. Sorry, Keith. So these are some of the ones we are talking about. So this set came in a base and a refractor version, and the refractor versions are glorious 90s style foil refractors. So this one is Copycat and Shadowcat. Rob Haynes art on this one. Really nice set. And they're just a pain in the ass to put together. Chris, yeah. Yeah, it's Carlos is gonna open AEW with me on Friday. So here's the Havoc and Black Angel. So they're just really pretty. Chris, I would love to have you co-host if you would make yourself available for that. Okay, so he is for sure on the Team 7, and he does have a card where he is fighting. Oh, it's a blue background. Oh, that checklist is really nice. The checklist, yeah, I'm not going to do that. I might. We'll see if they turn up in the inventory. Because I know I can picture both of them exactly in my head. I know Keith has an extra of the... Actually, you know what? Keith might have extras of both. I think I saw both during the stream. So this is the checklist card that Madcap's referencing. It's Scarlet Witch and Fahrenheit. And I think it's Adam Warren. Is it Adam Warren art? Yeah. The foil version of this is really pretty. I guess I can go ahead and run this. There's no reason I can't run this one. So here's the base. Really pretty Adam Warren, Scarlet Witch on the front, and Fahrenheit from Stormwatch in the back. So my pinup show is going to have a lot of 90s image because I loved Stormwatch, Wildstorm, all that stuff. So make sure you bookmark that one. All right, let's see. Oh, I got some more black and whites here from, all right, slowly organizing here. Okay, so let me put these back. All right, so the trick is going to be to remain organized. All right. I set it at the least amount that I can because I try to be a team player. All right, so here is a foil parallel from Marvel Now. Oh God, I wonder, they would totally catch me if I played the soundtrack from Castlevania. No, Madcap, I didn't see that. So this is Shanna the She-Devil, and this is the foil variant. You can see the foiling down at the bottom. And the background's kind of, I don't know what you call it, faded out. On the base card, you definitely see more of the background. Yeah, this is, Elvis, this is a big set. Rock, thank you. No, Chris, it's not canvas. It's a little bit of a thicker cardstock. It's a like a premium stock. It's not like Masterpieces thick or anything though, but it is really nice. And I bought a lot of cards on Heritage, and this batch was in there, and I have already finished this set. So this is the Spider-Woman with an appearance by Hawkeye and Black Widow. Foil parallel. It's a really pretty card. Oh, I would love Top Cow. So again, this is the foil parallel. Thank you, Rock. See if I can rehome them. I don't have to inventory them. All right, let's see. Who else we got in here? How about a, I'm just gonna apparently eat somebody for lunch on the way to the gym, Orbeus. Steve, good afternoon. How are you? So this is a foil Morbius, and he's in disguise here apparently. Okay, let's see. Oh my gosh, does he really? Yeah, he really does. Nice. Oh, I wish I was in Vegas this week. All right, who else do we have in this set that's interesting? All right, this is, I told myself I wouldn't flip through the cards. I would just grab them and run them, but I'm cheating. Let's see. This is a really nice set. Here is the Psylocke from this one. Is it blazing hot out there right now? This is the foil parallel Psylocke from the 2014 Marvel Now set. Oh, wait. I've got an arrow on this one. Okay, I have an arrow on this one, Raj, because I don't like this right here. So is that going to bother you? Because I can cancel that. Okay. I'll see if I have a second one that's better and throw it into. For a binder card, it's perfect. And it's just at a certain angle. I should have flipped the back of that and checked. That's my very complicated grading system there. No, why would you say that? You know how much time I have to spend? You're no longer a moderator. Convincing people that that's not a thing. Thank you, Raj. Okay, here is a black and white She-Hulk from Allegiance. And I think this looks like Campbell to me. You guys can correct me if I'm wrong. Black and white She-Hulk. And just for fun, we're going to turn it on its side so you can see that my nails don't ever actually touch the card. Okay, let's see. How is about... All right, I think... All right, I've run one Hawkeye card today. Oh, don't talk to me now. You know, like at the end of the Flintstones when the cat's irritating and they drop him outside on the porch for the night? That's you. You're outside on the porch. All right, so here is again 2007 Marvel Masterpieces. This is a base and a foil for Invisible Woman. Steve Rude art on this one. I love Steve Rude. I would love to get a commission by him at some point. Thank you, Raj. All right. Let's see what I have over here. All right, here is a 2004 Women of Marvel, in case you guys have not finished this off yet. I am just getting into this set. So I'm going to have some singles from this. This is the base Phoenix, because like I said, I completely ignored these sets. I thought they were just like, I don't know, I thought they were going to be boring. No, we haven't launched, we've only launched the bags so far. Let's see. Anything numbered? I'm kind of just grabbing stuff, so I don't know. All right, this is not wildly exciting, but it is numbered. So this is the Blue Tracks Moonstar, 216 out of 499. Real, I'm just kind of grabbing stuff, so there are definitely numbered cards in here. I just don't know when they're going to pop up. Peanut butter in here somewhere. In here somewhere, we will see when they turn up. Oh, no, you're totally fine. All right, let me run. I should probably run some graded stuff. So let me run this one. So this is a Blue Tracks Null PSA 10. I'm going to run this for 30. This is 119 out of 499. It's a little bit tricky to catch the tracks in the holder on camera. I'm just going to jump around and run some of these real quick. All right, so this is PSA 10, Jean Grey. This is from the X-Men insert series from 2007. Marvel Masterpieces. This came in a base and these foil parallels. And I haven't really started inventorying the graded stuff yet, but I probably will at some point. So maybe I will have just a graded show at some point here soon. So this is the Purple Venom. Oh, I'll check and see, Steve. I'll message you if I have any. 39 out of 119. right, how about... Oh, here is... I have a sketch from The Force Awakens. Found this yesterday while cleaning. I say cleaning, but I mean re-sleeving. That's my idea of organizing, is essentially just moving everything around and re-sleeving. So I think this is Ray. And I think it's a Teranishi sketch. Chaos, thank you. I'm very pleased. I have a lot of Star Wars, but not too much modern Star Wars, so if I don't have to inventory any of that, I am very excited, so thank you. All right, this is a Thor plate. Oops, turn off my notifications on. So this is from the Humble Beginnings insert series. So you got a modern Thor and a classic Thor. And I only offer these very rarely because I do love plates special. All right, here are 2 rogue cards. I'm going to run them together. Oh, Desired, thanks. I love plates. I'm a sucker for plates. So this is Marvel Ages. This is the, what did they call this? One of them's like a premium parallel. I don't know. It's an up-close rogue, and oh, Pete, I could see this would be a set for you. 100%. Les, thank you. No, we don't have unused plates. I can't stand that Upper Deck does that for the cup. I wish they would just release the plates with the product that the plates are from. Like, so now if I want a Dubois plate in his LA gear, I have to wait for someone to break the cup and get it out of there instead of just buying the set that it came out of. That's way more okay, I'm ranting. Let's see. I think I did run, let's see. I thought I saw some more rogue here. Yeah, I was going to try to find, I think the rainbow rogue didn't sell. And it is really pretty. So I will run that one again real quick. So this is the, you might already have this one. This is from Allegiance. It's the rainbow parallel. Really pretty art on this one. I love this rogue. And it's fading out a little bit. Or blurring. There we go. And I think I have the green on the way. I'm really excited to see the green on this one. Thank you. ComC takes so long to ship stuff. Okay. That it's kind of like a surprise when it finally gets here again, which is fun. All right. All right, here is an X-23 from the 2004 Women of Marvel, in case you guys are still putting this together. And I thought I had... I thought I had a rogue from that set, but I think I might have sent that to grading. 2024. Okay, let's see. All right, sorry, just one sec. I came across a bunch here that need to go over into the pinup stream. Although I guess I could run a couple here. There's nothing wrong with a little Vampirella in the afternoon. So this is Adam Hughes Vampirella, and I'm pretty sure this was a cover. So I will have a lot of I just got an email from PSA. What is this? Okay, so I will have a lot of Vampirella in the pinup stream and a lot of Adam Hughes. All right, here is another Adam Hughes, but this time it is from Marvel vs. Wildstorm. This is Fairchild from Gen 13. I guess they're fighting Skin from Pete's team. Adam Hughes art on this one. Very clearly Adam Hughes. Yeah, every time I see Gen X now, I think, oh, it's Pete's team. Okay, let me re-sleeve this one real quick. All right, this is Flirt Ultra X-Men. This needs a new... No, okay. So this is 94. This is Hunters and Stalkers. This is the cable card. And this one looks really nice. These sometimes can like chip all to hell along the edges because of the foil enhancement. But this one looks really nice. And this is the base version. There's a, what is there? There's rainbow, silver. I can't remember. I need more caffeine. I need more caffeine to reach the depths of that part of my brain. All right, let's see. Oh, here's one that I like. So this is an e-pack achievement from Flare. And this is the Thunderbolt. And I can't remember what you had to do to earn this achievement. I can't remember what set you had to put together. But this is the original, this is the comic version of the Thunderbolts. Flarium. Got Moonstone, Songbird, FA3. There were quite, I think, I'm trying to remember how many achievements there were, Flarium achievements. I think there were 5. I know there's a Spider-Man one that's a little bit pricey. Rock, thank you. So again, you cannot pack pull those. And I do have an extra Spider-Man here somewhere, so we'll just have to see if it turns up. I'm going to be doing inventory shows all this week. So that'll be Monday, Wednesday, Friday. I'm hoping by Friday I have my buy it now back to normal and all set up. Because I would like Fridays to be buy it now only. So that way I can just sit here and talk about all the cards. And Chris can like it or lump it. All right, here is another Marvel Now parallel. Foil Magneto from Marvel Now. Pete, yeah, I think it would be fun where I don't have to run anything. I can just go through what's in the buy it now and talk about it. And people can grab it if they want to. Thank you, Raj. I'm thinking that'll be for every Friday. Because that way if folks are at work. Yeah, that way, because like I know when I'm stuck in the office, I always have Whatnot on. I'm just listening to people talk about cards. Actually, I'm usually in a hockey stream listening to someone talk about hockey. All right. And unfortunately, my favorite hockey breaker is a very sad person today. Okay, here is... That's part of it too, especially like if I'm listening to a break and the breaker starts screaming, but they're not telling you like what what they hit. Like, oh, come on. Okay, so this is a comic cut. This is from Avengers, I want to say Avengers Silver Age Rittenhouse. This is a really nice Scarlet Witch. I'm going to start this one at 30. So it's a clipping for anyone who isn't familiar with these. It's a clipping from a comic book that they put into a card. 60 out of 168. Tells you the panel is from Avengers number 40. And the cardstock on these is really nice. All right, here is Hela from the 2014 Marvel Now, another foil parallel. Again, I got these in a lot from Heritage, and I was already done with these. I was chasing those Wildstorm refractors, and these came with. So that was kind of fun. Okay, how about... Let's see if I can get this where you can see both of them. So this is Emma Frost and Thor from the Allegiance set. Let's see. All right, there's Emma Frost. Oh, there we go. There's Thor. So this is from the Collision event insert. And let's see. So they determined that Emma was the winner on that. Thank you, Raj. Raj, congrats on unlocking bronze. I will now be including an extra pack in your order every time going forward. You will always get an extra pack. So take a look at the show notes, you guys, if you haven't had a chance yet. I like the reward system that Whatnot has, but I kind of beefed it up a little bit with some extras. Because coupons are cool, but it's also a little bit boring. Okay, this is from 2017, Flair Ultra Spider-Man. This is the Spider-Verse card that has all kinds of Spider family on here. This is from the Milestone subset. And that's a set that I have recently confirmed I am done with. I am done with the base and the silver web foils. So I will have extras of those, I think. Okay, I can't remember if I ran this one last stream or not. I don't think I did, but I don't. You know, I'm old and I'm tired. We'll just run it again. So this is, excuse me, Peach Momoko autograph, Captain Marvel. This is number 78 out of 120, I want to say. It's a little bit tricky to read because the foiling is right on top of that other foiling. So I do have a few of these that I don't need. So if you are looking for these, reach out and let me know. And as I come across them, I know I have somewhere here, I have Rocket Raccoon, Black Bolt, Colossus, Psylocke. I know I have a Psylocke somewhere. Just gotta find her. So let me know if you are looking for any of those. All right, I'm gonna run this one as another advertisement for my Bombshells and Beasties stream that I think I have scheduled for this Saturday. So that's partly why we're doing this. I've got to pull all the monsters and Bombshells and get them into that stream. So Linsner is absolutely one of my favorite artists, and this is his Vampirella. cover this one. So I'll have cards from this. I guess I should. Although I think I'm okay. I'm okay on Whatnot. I don't know if I'm okay on YouTube. So I'll have a lot of Chrome Olivia. I'll have the early Prism sets. Okay, let's see. Next stack. Okay, so this is a very early. I want to say this is from the 91 Spider-Man web set. This is a very early Venom card. Not the earliest Venom card, if you get what I'm saying, but a very early Eddie Brock Venom. These are very soft cards, 91 comic images, really early. Set for, well, not like, not like crazy early. It's not like a 66, but it's early. And I do have more of these if anyone is thinking about putting that set together. Oh, let's see. Is this where here she is? I knew I had one. So this is the Rogue card. Oh, you know what? I've got into one break for that. And I got the cards and they were okay. Are the lenticular spots incredibly, like, massively hard to hit? I do think it's Campbell. And I don't think they tell us. I wish they would tell us. It really looks like it to me. And let's see. There was another one that was clearly Campbell. Thank you for grabbing that. Yeah, it's good morning or good afternoon. It's afternoon now here. And it's been afternoon for you for a minute. Yeah, I'll have to wait and see on the top stuff. I only got into that one break, and then I was just kind of like, Oh, that's bad. Do you think they know, or do you think they just don't? They're just not paying attention. Here is the Psylocke from the. Uh-oh. Am I? Is that something I can even do? Okay. Yeah, Desired, that's pretty bad. Is it really? Oh, I wonder why it's doing that. I wonder if it's because I'm using the phone and the. I don't know. All right, let's see. Okay, there is a lawnmower going on, and I'm wondering. That's why I was just gonna say. I'm wondering if the phone is trying to cancel that noise. I'm hoping that they're almost done. Okay, this looks like Campbell to me also. This is Magic. Okay, the lawnmower is like really close right now, so hopefully they're wrapping it up. Thank you, Raj. Leo, I don't mind it as long as I'm not doing it. Okay, how's about, this is a, uh-oh, now they're really close again. Chris, how dare you? Just because you're a lawn care expert. All right, this is 1994 Masterpieces, Scarlet Witch. Hildebrandt art on this one. Okay, you guys, listen. So, give me your opinion on this. So, let's assume that you are someone who thinks you are a lawn care expert, minding your own business, living in Montreal. Thank you, Raj. And you see that your neighbor is doing something with their lawn that you don't think is correct. You cannot just walk over there and tell him that he's like mulching his lawn incorrectly, right? That's rude. If you were out there just trying to maintain your lawn and some neighbor that you don't know walks over and starts telling you that you're doing it wrong, you're going to hate that neighbor. Okay, let's see. Yeah, but what if you don't know each other at all? Yes, Chris, it is. Nobody wants like some drive-by, like, hey. Oh, you would side with him, Pete. All right, here is, whoops, let me put it out here. So this is a Spanish language. This is the Pepsi Spanish release of the DC Masterpieces, Poison Ivy. And I do have this in English somewhere here, but I love this set. I think this is the coolest thing. Yeah, but I don't think Chris is like volunteering to help like that. I think he just wants to stand over the guy and tell him, Leo, that's what I love about it. Like, I feel like she's insane. Like, she should look unwell. All right, this is from Star Wars Galaxy 3, Hut Slayer, and Jabba. Let's see. Mitch O'Connell art on this one. I didn't say you were rude. I just said you can't do it. Okay, here is another 97, Marvel vs. Wildstorm. And this is Jean Grey Phoenix versus Voodoo, who is one of my favorite characters from Wildstorm, who is now, I think, in DC. I think she made the leap from DC, or from Wildstorm to DC. And then Jean Grey in her X-Men outfit there. Okay, here is another 97, X-Men versus Wildstorm. This is the third piece of a triptych of Wolverine and Zealot. This is the Wolverine piece. Let's see. Oh, these were fun. I haven't seen these in a minute. Okay, let me get these sorted, because this is the whole point of today, is to get stuff pulled, sorted, and oh, what is this? Hang on one second, you guys. I just got an email. That might be interesting. All right. Chris is going to kill me. Hang on. Oh, wow. I just got an email that's very exciting, but I can't talk about yet. How about that? All right. We'll see. We will see that when we see that. Okay. All right. So here is, Wait, Billy, are you doing a show? I don't like the sleeve on this one. Okay. What time tomorrow? Because I'm going to do my... You guys on Instagram, I have started doing a... Here is what I'm watching in the hobby this week. And of course, it's going to be mostly my own shows. But we've got some Because I'm Carlos in there. I'd like to start including Billy's baking show in there. If Ian Fisher, Cards of Metal's doing anything, I'd like to include him. Anything that Keith Boyle, I Want More Comics is doing. I want to try to... If Blue Crew would go at regular times, I'd include him. Yeah, I'll run some of the slabs. This is one of the die-cut villain cards from Marvel Beginnings, like way back Beginnings, not the New Beginnings. How's that for getting specific? Way back Beginnings, you guys. Nothing but the just most accurate, detailed information on this stream. Chaos, thank you. God. Ugh, sometimes I'm a mess. It's 2012 Beginnings, just FYI. Oops, I just spilled my perfume bottle. We're gonna put that right there. Right? I wouldn't mind going back to 2012 and buying some more cards. Thank you, Chaos. Alright, let's see. Which ones have we... I don't know if I ran Phoenix. We'll just hop Phoenix on there real quick. And so these, a lot of these I'm running here for the first time, and then I'll pop them over on the website. So this is 93 Marvel Masterpieces, PSA 10, Rachel Summers Phoenix. Love the art on this one. He's working on it. All right, then we have PSA 10 Moon Knight, and you guys, this is like only a small piece of... I have so much graded stuff, I just don't usually bring it here. So I might just do a graded show at some point. But this is a PSA 10 Moon Knight. 4 out of 299 from Vibranium. It's got a little bit of a shine to it. It's a little bit tricky to catch on camera. Here is the PSA 10 Backscatters. I really should. I need to get with Show Your Slabs to design something. His work is, I think he's been absorbed by Zion cases. But his work is wild. He did like Golden's whole stand one year for the National. This is the Backscatter PSA 10 Galactus. I really like these. I will definitely be chasing more of these in PSA 10. Thank you, Imbus. And you guys, just FYI, for anyone who is new here and might be skittish to buy something graded, I only ship my graded cards in boxes. So don't worry about this showing up cracked in a bubble mailer, because that's just not going to be a thing. Boxes only for graded cards. You know, I haven't graded as much Vibranium as I have Platinum, but Platinum's like easy mode. So I know I keep saying it, but for real, don't pay a premium for Platinum 10s because they're not difficult. All right, here is a Divas Series 2. Electra, I think. Okay, I'm trying to think for a second. Okay, I have this finished in a binder. I think I graded my extras. I have to make sure. I have a terrible habit of selling things that are mine. All right, so this is Diva Series 2. This is the Emerald Parallel. The embossed borders on these is gorgeous. And this is 25 out of 100. So these came in Diamond, Ruby, and Emerald. So 10 I guess 50 and 100. I can't remember off the top of my head. Someone in here will know. But these are really pretty. All right, this is for me. I know that one's for me. And we've got a Silver Surfer foil. We have got a Harley. The only, although I haven't looked today, but the last time I looked, she was the only PSA 10. But I think there'll be more. I think they did a really nice job on these. Not all of them are, you know, like the metal series in general are kind of condition sensitive just based on the technology they use. But I think these will be doable. Got a Thanos foil. This is 2007. This is a parallel. Like the stones. All right, I gotta make a note of that. Billy said he was going live tomorrow at 5:15 his time. All right, this is QFX, and I don't know how many shows back now that was, but we opened most of a box that was bricked, so getting these in 10s is not easy, or not as easy, because normally I would just open boxes for 10s. That's the easiest way, but streaming, good afternoon, over on YouTube. So bricked is when, you know what, I thought I had the packs here, but older sets that are like heavily glossed, when you open them after all these years, they stick together. And the cards will pull the cardstock off each other when you separate them. Not all of them do it. Some sets are more famous for it than other sets. QFX is a big one. QFX is a big one. Dang, I had those packs here somewhere. I actually took them to the Toronto Expo, and I assumed I was going to have downtime to make a video with them, and I had no downtime at the expo. But yeah, it's a bummer. Yeah. And it's weird too, because there's some sets like 93 masterpieces I was opening for a really long time with no problems. So you just don't know when it's going to start. So this is the E-Pack. Let me get the hair off of it. Ugh, nothing but the best around here. This is the Spectrum Parallel from E-Pack, and it's beautiful. Yeah, I think that's part of it, but I don't know. It's frustrating regardless. It makes buying them like an actual gamble. I had one X23 card, and I don't remember if that one's sold or not. Let me see if I can find one. I definitely have some. I'm just trying. This is sort of like my incredibly messy inventory stream, so I'm just trying to grab stuff. Oh, sorry, streaming. Good evening. So this is the dreaded Deadpool promo, and again, game related. Hey. So game related, I feel slightly related to you at this point because I had possibly my most chaotic stream. I don't remember, last week, 2 weeks ago, and I was referred to as the female game related. So I don't know if your streams are also, I prefer to refer to it as charmingly chaotic. But, you know, sometimes it's just tricky. Oh, here, we were just talking about this card. All right, so I'm going to see if X23 pops up, I'll holler. You are incredibly kind. Okay, so here is the foil parallel, the refractor parallel for that Scarlet Witch card. Scarlet Witch and Fahrenheit. Adam Warren art. Really pretty on this one. I'm telling you, like, they don't 90s holofoil as like they used to. Jonathan, you don't already have this? You might not have sound on. That's how I end up with like 3 of each card. I see it on eBay and I'm like, oh, I need that one. Oh, that makes sense. Oh my god, a beeper, like a pager? Alright, let's see. Oh, this actually sounds like a little bit... Okay, I think we're still... Yeah, we're still in Dracula's Coffin Room. Apparently there's a really long soundtrack for that. Oh, okay, here's X-23. Let's see. So this is from the 2008 Women of Marvel. I'm not sure this is her first card. I think it might be, but I don't know for sure. So I don't want to say 100% that it is. I don't know what would be before this one. Bill Tan art on this one. Thank you, Solo. All right, so again, I'm going to try to run these shows Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Feel free to message me with who you are looking for. Message me, and Instagram's probably better because I've got a lot of folks lately on here who are sending me invites to their streams, which is fine, but it kind of clutters up my messages. All right, let's see. I think we looked at these already. Oh no, that was last stream. Okay. All right, this is from the Rittenhouse 70 Years of Marvel. And this one on the checklist is called Deadpool. And it's because they feature Deadpool on the back of this one. So this is for the foil, which has Wolverine, Spider-Woman, Spider-Man, looks like Luke Cage, Invisible Woman. So this will be for the foil and the base on this one. I think I finished the foil set on this one. I don't know if I'm going to do both of them. But this is a pretty decent Wolverine appearance and Deadpool. Oh, nice. The Loki cards are getting pretty affordable. All right, let's see if I have... All right, here, let's do these two together. So these are 2014 Marvel Now. These are the silver foil parallels. So this will be for Red Hulk and Red She-Hulk. I feel like Red She-Hulk frequently gets nice art. Oh, that's awesome. Congrats, Solo. The only auto I have from Loki is Owen Wilson. I gotta find that. I gotta find that because I'm not keeping it. Yeah, what did I do with him? Let's see. I thought I had him set aside. Oh, it doesn't, you know what? Seriously, I can have a card in my hand at the start of a show, and by the end of the show, have absolutely no idea where it's at. That is, like, not a problem for me at all. All right, here's another plate that I will run briefly. This is from the 2017 Flirt Ultra Spider-Man set. This is the Deadpool Space Needle. This was from the Deadpool Across America. Solo, I'm certain that I do. If you just message me a reminder, it's Graded Gamer. I have a couple accounts over there, but Graded Gamer is my main. Especially if you're just starting out, I should have some base cards that you probably can knock out real quickly. So here is a green medallion. This is 9 of 10 of the White Rabbit. In case anyone wants to get started on those greens. Oh, really? All right, let's see here. Okay, here is some more Star Wars. This is Galaxy 5. Yeah, that's Galaxy 5. So this is, I want to say this is Allison Sohn. Every now and then, I'm more of a base card person. I like to put sets together, but in doing so, I frequently end up with larger cards. Oh yeah, there's one in each universe. Not to make that confusing at all. Okay, how about... Here is a color wheel. Oh, okay. Let me see. Let me see what I have handy. So this is a 2017. Yeah, you guys might be related. 2017 color wheel. So you cannot pack pull these. This is another EPAC exclusive of a classic Punisher. Steve Dillon, I think, is the art on this one, unless I am massively off. All right, here is, so this is a Grant Gould. Did the art on this one. This is Star Wars Galaxy Series 5. And it was just perfect timing on that one. I love, like, 1 through 5, I have so much of. I just, even after I finished the set, I never got tired of just opening those boxes. Chaos, thank you. So are you doing, Jonathan, do you do any of the, like, they're still doing Galaxy, right? I don't know if it's still original art. Okay. All right, here is one more from Galaxy 5. This one is Vader and Leia. Let's see. Frank Stockton is the artist on that one. I do judge your waifu collection. This one's really cool, though. Thank you, Chaos. Oh, God, I haven't had a chance to look. All right. Well, people don't realize why I'm ranty. And it's, you know, I'm targeted. I'm just trying to, you know, I'm just trying to make it through the day. All right, here's a card from a set that I need to do an entire show for. I love the Blizzard set. I don't know if anybody else here got into this. This is the Diablo card. This set had Diablo, Warcraft, Hearthstone, Overwatch. Love it. Love, 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 love it. Actually, maybe I'll set a stream for this and I'll set a stream for this and people can just come and listen to me talk about it. Like, look at this one. So this is a lenticular card. This is Genji's emote, if I can catch it. Oh, I'm like, I'm not doing riffs yet, but I need to get with you on there because I rolled a necromancer. All right, here is Carolina Dean. This is a holo that's numbered out of 49. And these are kind of a pain in the butt to finish. This one is 23 out of 49. Yeah, I think everyone's chasing the out of 21, but the 49s I really like. So I only have one other. It does kind of look like She-Ra, huh? Wow, it actually looks a lot like She-Ra. So I do have one other one, but I kind of want to keep him. You know what? It's okay. It's okay to just love, just given you secretly. I feel like you're fighting too hard against it. Yeah, but look at his legs. Thank you, Ace. His legs have eyeballs. That grosses me out so badly for some reason. And of course, that means I want to keep it. All right, here is a null fractal from EPAC. You can only get these on EPAC. These are not as beautiful as the 2018 or the 2017s, but they are what Upper Deck gave us. So if you want a master set, you got to get your fractals, but it's still very doable. Here is the Carnage, Uber Carnage, fractal. Oh, 2 more boxes. You have to tell me what you get. So these came in the base. I think these had a tiered variant. They had a Pack Wars variant. So these sets, I love annual sets though. They give us enough to chase that it makes it fun. Okay, so here is, this one is numbered out of 699. This is number 50. I have boxes sitting here and you're gonna make me want to open some. But I feel like I should open them during a stream. So this is the Null Suspended Animation. Number 9 from 21-22 annual, 50 out of 699. Game related? I don't think so. Omar, it's my Australian best friend. Solo, thank you. It's everyone's favorite Australian. Hopefully things are good with you down there. I haven't talked to you in a minute. But you're coming to the West Coast Card Show, so I will be talking to you eventually. Again. All right, so let's see here. I think the West Coast Card Show is going to be a little bit crowded. All right, how about... Ooh, do I have this one? I hope I'm just gonna trust that this is in this box because I already have mine. This is the Solar Flare from Flare of Miles Morales. These are really pretty. These are another one of those. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this is SP. That's why part of me is like, oh, I think I have this one. I hope I have this one. I think I have this one. Solar Flare 37. This is a pretty big set to put together, but they're really nice. Thank you, Solo. Hey, it's inventory week. If I rehome it, I don't have to inventory it. All right, what else is in this little stack here? Okay, this is an EPAC achievement, and I am not going to be able to tell you what this one came from. This is why I like to pre-list things, so I can have that information handy. But I can't remember off the top of my head, but this is the Alternate Actualities Loki, and this was an EPAC only. And I'm trying to think, I think there were 9 of these. I can't remember. Also, can't remember off the top of my head. But these were fun. Thank you, Solo. So I will be doing inventory shows for the rest of this week. So Wednesday and Friday. So make sure you bookmark. Let's see. All right, here is a very... What year did this come out? 84? Here is the Enchantress Rainbow card. It's a very healthy Enchantress on this one. Yeah, I have the rest of the shows for this week set up, so you can bookmark. And I have the Bombshells and Beasties set up, and I'm really hoping to run that on Saturday. Leo, thank you. I really like Secret Wars too. There's so many sets where I initially am like, no, I don't have time for that. And then I circle back around to them, and they're fantastic. All right, this one is also a EPAC achievement. This is from Platinum. This is one of the VIP cards. This is War Machine, and let me see if I can catch the foiling on this one. So again, this you could only get on EPAC. And off the top of my head, I think this was maybe putting together a base. I can't remember. I don't want to say the wrong thing. They all say this, Jonathan. Thank you, Rock. Yeah, Wolverine's fun to open though. Uh-oh, we said Wolverine too many times. Here's Remy. See, to get me to appear, people have to light candles and kill a goat. You're much easier. Oh, here is another EPAC exclusive. And I liked this one because I didn't do much with Allure. And so I didn't pay too much attention, but on EPAC, they have this really cool exclusive that is not... It's like movie poster, but it's not overly like... I'm not real crazy about MCU cards. It's the Infinity Achievement, and it's almost like an art card. But it was EPAC only, so you can't pull this one. And of course, I can't remember off the top of my head how you earn this one. But it's pretty cool. Thank you, Rock. Okay. What is in this little pile here. It's just pile after pile after pile. Okay, this one, here's another one of the comics cards. We saw the Miles one earlier. This one is the Spider-Gwen, but it needs a new sleeve. There we go. All right, let me leave that half sleeve just for a second. So that Punisher is from Marvel QFX. It is Joe Quesada art against a photograph background. I'll show it to you just after this one finishes. This is so if you were here earlier, you saw the Miles. This is the Spider-Gwen comics card. And this is another one of those Upper Deck does not know. Respectfully, Upper Deck, if you're in here, you guys need to take better pictures. Remy, it is going well. I'm talking too much per usual. But I really like this insert. This one in Humble Beginnings I think is really nice. And Upper Deck just failed with the pictures. So a nice Gwen on the back. Thank you, Solo. I'm excited for you to see this one in person. I think you'll be much happier with it once you see it, if that even makes sense. All right, what was going to be next? Oh, so this, it's kind of, at some point, I will pull out I have the original artwork for the Bullseye card from the set. And it's like a tissue over an actual photograph that he then drew the character on for them to make the card. It's very cool. The whole set's that way. And we were talking earlier about how those packs are bricking really badly. So kind of a pain in the butt. All right, Remy's in here, so I'll show this one more time because I know for sure he already has this. All right, here's one. This one is numbered out of 799. This is a PSA 10 Teal Wave Spider-Man. $216 out of 799. They did not play around with the enhancements on this one. Let's see. I got too much up here. I will have to eventually do a graded stream because I have just got so much graded. Most of it's on the website, but I need to bring it over here. I have no idea what to price this one at, but I love this one. I'm trying so hard not to collect null. So hard. PSA 10 Palladium. I don't know if everybody liked Palladiums. I think they're very cool. I like the base though more than the green. I think the green are numbered, but I prefer the base. Like usual. Oh, okay. Are those out of 10? Oh, okay, I was going to say out of 10. That's right in your wheelhouse. All right, here is another collision event. And I will wiggle this one so you can see it better. So this is She-Hulk and Rogue. So you can see Rogue right there. And then there's the She-Hulk. So it does move, HK. I've seen some that are really, really crooked on eBay. Les, thank you. But if you just kind of tap it and keep it. Yeah. It does, but at the same time, I would rather, like, I'm not crazy about the, like, inner, like, there being an inner penny sleeve. So I feel bad for the folks, though, where they're, like, super crooked, because I don't know if you can fix that. Okay, here is another collision event. This one, let's see if I can get this one to show as well as the last one. Okay, so this one is Psylocke. Okay, there's Psylocke. And then Daredevil. Ooh, Daredevil shows up really well. And then there's Psylocke. They actually did a good job on these. They're easy to see in hand. I just wasn't sure if I can catch it on camera. So they called this one a draw. Got some Psylocke buns on the back there. God, poor Psylocke. It's always just buns. Thank you, Bats. So again, if you guys haven't, please feel free to bookmark my show for Wednesday and Friday. It's going to be a little bit chaotic like this one. It's going to be just trying to clear out some inventory so I don't have to actually inventory it. All right, so here is one more. This one is, okay, there's Black Widow and then Magic. And this one's interesting. So this one is, okay, so the winners to be continued on this one. So this is Magic versus Black Widow. There is also a Black Widow versus Magic. So there are two versions of this one. Thank you, Bats. I know I have the baby ones here somewhere and I can't find them. That's a big part of what this inventory week is about. It's so frustrating for me when someone's like chasing one last card for their set and I know that I have it and I just don't know where. So we're going to get organized here, or I'm going to make my best attempt at it. All right, here. Ugh, I'm crowding myself here. Okay, this is a buyback. This is a 2016 Marvel Masterpieces buyback. This is not a signed one. This is Mephisto. And it's got the buyback stamp here. And these ones were not numbered. Okay, you guys, what the hell is Rare Candy? And why will they not leave me alone? Does anyone know? It's like a platform? It's got another email from them. Okay, that's what I thought. I have like 4 Pokemon cards. Like, I don't. Is it good? Do you like it? Oh, see, now you're tempting me. Now I'm tempted. Okay, this is a color wheel. 2018. God, these are so beautiful. I know I say it every time, but I really hope DC Annual, I hope we get something like this for the combine. Beautiful Captain Marvel on this one. Thank you, Raj. All right, are we still in Dracula's coffin room? Yeah, I guess we are. Okay. I'll have to see a different part of the castle next week if we can get something a little, or next show. Something a little. Oh, that's weird. Maybe I'll take a look at it. I just don't think if it's all Pokemon, like, I'm not going to be a good fit. All right, does anybody need a blue PMG of Namor? I don't even know. $20. Submariner. Blue PMG, 24 out of 50. Anybody want to get their blue set started? They're really nice looking. I just can't do the blues. All right, this must be my tiny stack of blues. Here's one more blue. This is Hulkling. This is 46 out of 50. JT, I'm trying so hard not to collect null. I sent that one in because I knew it would 10. And I thought like, oh, I'm just going to go ahead and get started. But like he's spider adjacent, so I'm afraid he's going to get expensive. But, oh, he's got like such great cards. Like, look at this one. Look at that face. Let's see. Got a black cat still. Purple pixels. He is the king. That is true. Icy Hot, welcome. All right, here is, I found a little stack of DC for anybody who is getting started on that. Hopefully everybody is getting started on that. I cannot wait for that to hit EPAC. I do have a little bit of Spidey. I'm mostly just kind of, yeah, JT, for a lot of my PCs graded. So I grade, Dom, good afternoon. So I just grade a whole bunch of stuff and then I sell the stuff that I don't want to keep. Which is not, I keep way too much. So this is the Barbara Gordon Batgirl, 156 out of 499 from the new DC sets. In case anyone's getting started on these. Let me know if you're looking for DC because I have a bunch and it is just not organized. It will be eventually. All right, where did I just see? All right, here's a little interesting little group. Okay, so this is the color spiral. Are you looking just for base, Dom? I definitely have the base. I know I have an extra of that one. So this is Anime Series 2. This is the color spiral parallel, the EPAC exclusive for Spider-Man. So you cannot pack pull this. You had to combine cards on EPAC to get this one and then mail it home. Thank you, JT. Okay. I'll let you know, Dom, because I do think I have, I might have some stuff. Pizza Times, thank you. Oh my god, that like instantly made me hungry. That's ridiculous. that is outrageous that I am in. I guess I should have had breakfast. All right, here also from that set, this is the Psylocke. This is the EPAC color spiral Psylocke. Omar, hello. I did not see you creep in. This is another, I say this every set, but this is another one of those sets where I was like, I really like the first one. I don't know if I like the second one. And now I really like the second one. Thank you. Okay, and I did not send you, with the promo card, Ninjettes. I found it, and I have it sitting aside, so that way the next time I was sending you something, I can pop that in there. No, it is worries. It's going to irritate me until I get it to you. So I am trying to get some of my older DC together because I am... I think that was my only Spider-Man. Here is a null. Today is a holiday in Canada, so I've decided to celebrate Canadian holidays as well. This is the color spiral for null from Anime Series 2. I do have, not from this set, I don't think so. I'm kind of just going through unorganized boxes today. So we're just kind of seeing what pops up. But if anyone wants to message me on Instagram and let me know what you're chasing, I am happy to find that and just pop it on Marketplace here for you. So my Instagram is just Graded Gamer. Feel free to message me there with anything, cards you're looking for. Here's the Magic Color Spiral. If you bought anything from me and you can't remember what set it's from and you want me to identify it for you, that's fine too. If I don't have what you're looking for, I can frequently put you in contact with somebody who does have it. Thank you, Chaos. Okay, here is an older DC card. This is from one of the Cryptozoic sets. This is from, I think it's from the New 52 set, and they did like a noir villains insert. It's really cool. This is the Killer Frost card from that. There was, God, the Joker's from this. There's Bane, Scarecrow. It's a really cool set. Yeah, these are really nice. Cryptozoic did a lot of nice stuff. They just didn't get a lot of attention. Is anybody going to any card shows soon? I feel like there's card shows coming up, especially out here. Dom, let me message you because I definitely have I opened so much of that. I know that I have the rest of the set. I just don't know where. All right, here is a Spider-Man color wheel. This one is a little bit pricey. These have kind of gone up, so I gotta run this one at 10. But, oh, it's a beauty. It's a beauty. This is 2018 color wheel Spider-Man. I kind of think maybe I should just put more sets of this together. I can never decide. All right, let's see. Okay, this is numbered out of 49 in case anyone is chasing Punisher. There were quite a few Punisher cards in the Upper Deck Daredevil Series 1, Season 1 and Series 2. He had some really good scenes in that. 25 out of 49. And these came in red, yellow, and then this silver. Oh, that's awesome. Oh, that's going to be cool. I know it's like con season. July is going to be insane. But I think like front row card shows are starting up out here. I think they're either I just missed one or the one in Vegas is soon. All right, here is, I think I ran this one last show. I can't remember. I got to mix up these piles. Getting stuff sorted. This is Marvel Weekly. This was an e-pack only release. This is the Ghost Spider. They call her Spider-Woman on here, and her Green Goblin. So they didn't number these, but there's only 250 of each of these Comic Clash cards. And it is one of my favorite sets. Chaos, thank you. You did not waste any time. Okay, I need to see what the black border... Okay, I need to see what that werewolf looks like. Can you send me a picture of that on Instagram? That set, I'm telling you, is gorgeous. I don't know why Upper Deck is not promoting the hell out of it. Maybe they're waiting for me to promote the hell out of that. That tracks, though, right? All right, let's see. Do I have any? Okay, I thought maybe I had a Spider-Man one of those. I do not. Let's see. All right, that is. Okay, how about this is also an e-pack exclusive release. You guys might have finished this by now. This is the Joker card from the Batman 85th anniversary set that Upper Deck released on e-pack only. And I especially love this because they were kind enough to let me review this ahead of time and did an interview with me, which was very nice. I got to meet TJ. So this does have a parallel. This has a yellow parallel that is numbered out of 80. Is it 85? Right? Thank you, Dom. Hey, I was just excited to talk DC. Any chance I get. All right, how about... All right, I did open one box of this. So this is from James Bond. This is like a, what do they call it? They called it Metal Array. It's like one of our metallurgy cards. And I have no clue. We'll just $2 this puppy because I have no idea. It's definitely a metal card. So if you have metallurgy, you're familiar with these. And I don't know how many. Oof. So this is number 33. So this is going to be a pretty big set to put together. But these boxes, these are from Black Diamond. So one box is one pack, and you get like 5 cards. So thank you, Raj. I did pull a Dr. No out of 10 that I think I'm going to keep. I don't even know anything about this show or series, but it's pretty cool, and it's out of 10, so I might keep it. So this is the 2024 Upper Deck Spider-Man set. This is the Carnage card. This is the base card. And again, this is the set that I am so late to, and I really like it now. I do, JT. Slowly but surely, I'm getting it organized. Let's see. At one point, I did have it all together. Yeah, it's really nice. I really like it. I thought it was going to be kind of lame, but... So here's a monumental covers from that set. Yeah, me too, Jonathan. I really thought it was going to be lame. Like all 3 of them. Avengers, Spider-Man, and Women of Marvel. Oh, I do have Darth Maul. I don't have any in this... I haven't seen any yet so far today. But I definitely do. Alright, here is another monumental covers. This one is Best of Enemies. That last one was The Wedding. These have a nice shine. Maybe I'll just email these rare candy people back and tell them that I don't have any Pokemon, and that'll fix it. Because I just got another email. Alright, this is one of the more expensive cards from this set. Let's see if I can get the shine to show on this one. So this is the Wolverine card. This is the closest classic Wolverine card from the 97 Marvel vs. Wildstorm. This is the 3rd piece of the Deathblow and Wolverine puzzle. And all right, we got through quite a few of those today, so I should have those organized. Any numbered? I don't think so. I know I had some from Women of Marvel, but I sent those to Black Bag Pulls for repacks. And I can't remember if I sent any Spider-Man numbered. But I still have boxes of that to open, so we will see. All right, this is an early X-23 card. She is Wolverine on this one. It says rookie. This might be her first card with Upper Deck. It is not her first card. But I do like this one a lot. There is a silver parallel to this one that's gotten kind of expensive. This is 2016 Marvel Annual. And I really like the art they chose for this one. Solo, thank you. You know, they try. All right, I think this is my last one of these, so this one's expensive. This is not because it's my last one, but because these have gotten a little bit pricey. So this is the color wheel from 2017 for Carnage. Again, this was an e-pack exclusive only. You could not pack pull these. So the stuff that doesn't sell today, I will put in the buy it now, hopefully for Friday is the goal. Friday, I would like to have the buy it now all back up and running. All right, let's see. What else do we have here? All right, this is a Spider-Man. It's not the Spider-Man, which matters. This is Superior Spider-Man. This is an e-pack exclusive card from Spider-Man Homecoming. There was some comic art in there, if you dug around and looked, and they did an achievement card with Superior Spider-Man. So I think this is Peter Parker's body, but it's Doc Ock running the show, if I remember correctly. Thank you. There is a lot to remember. This is like soap operas. I really enjoyed that, though. All right. They will definitely be mixed in here. I will definitely find some more Spideys. All right, here is, I'm going to run this as another reminder that I am running a Beasties and Bombshells show. Hopefully this weekend, this Saturday. This is Humberto Ramos art on this one. This is from the second She series. And I will have a lot of 90s, I guess, what would they call it then? We called it bad girl art, good girl art, bad girl art. A lot of Joe Chiodo, Olivia Deodato. It's going to be a lot of that kind of stuff, so it's going to be super fun. All right, so I'm keeping my eyes peeled for any of the Spideys. X-23. Oh, we've got some serious organ music going right now. All right, here's another 97 Marvel vs. Wildstorm. This one is... The big draw on this one is Thanos. It's a little bit tricky to see, but he's got the gauntlet. And, oh, it's Regent. I couldn't remember who that was. Yeah, that's what I'm keeping my eyes peeled for X-23. I feel like I've got to have some more. All right, here is, so this is another single. This is one of the singles that made me think, okay, I think I'm gonna finish this set. This is from the 2024 Spider-Man set, Captain Marvel. It's a little bit, so you can see Spider-Man back here. It's a little bit tricky to see, like it's like lightly etched. They did a really nice job on these. I think so. Thank you, Raj. Oh, this is another Adam Warren. This is Star Wars Galaxy Series 5. I think I might have... Did I run this one already? Not this show, but it's the bounty hunters that we love from Empire. That is definitely Adam Warren, right? Yep, Adam Warren. IG-88, Boba Fett, Dengar, Bosk. All right. Let's see. Who else is in here? Okay, how about I have one more from Anime Series 2. This is the Ghost Spider color spiral. Rose, is it Besh? I'm not sure how you say her last name, but this is very clearly her art. I love this one. Thank you. All right, how about... All right, we've got another solar flare. This one is Phoenix. This is 8, Solar Flare 8, a very classic Jean Grey Phoenix. I think out of all of her costumes, I think this is my favorite for Jean. Although I do like the Dark Phoenix costume. Dark Phoenix is if I go too much longer without eating lunch, but right now we're Green Phoenix. Thank you, Leo. Let's see. Oh, I thought I just had... Okay, there's another rogue. All right, I promised myself I wasn't gonna like scroll through these and scroll. God. Let's see. Let's see. What Punisher did we look at? We looked at a color wheel. We looked at the QFX PSA 10. I think it might have been this one. This is from the QFX set. It's Joe Quesada art over his original photography. And then, let's see, the other Punisher we looked at was 2017. So this one I'm asking 40. The Punisher has got a lot of stuff out there. He's got to be tough to collect. All right, I was trying to find, let's see. Yeah, I could do 30 on that one. All right, let me go ahead and get him queued up here. I understand the pain of being a character collector. The pain is real. Oh, Gambit would be tough. So I think the only other card from this set that I have been able to get into 10 is I have the Daredevil somewhere. Thank you so much. I will get this shipped out to you. And again, for anyone who's just coming in who hasn't bought from me before, my graded stuff all ships in boxes. I do not ship graded cards and bubble mailers. in case that's ever a worry. Yeah, so this is it's a color spiral. So this was an e-pack only card. Steve Dillon art on this one. I'll find him something, don't worry. Oh, these one, I'll just run this for 2. These aren't outrageous. It's a nice set, and it's the short print cards are getting expensive, but the base set, this is still doable. Thank you. So I'm kind of doing a very unorganized inventory right now, so it's kind of just as I find them. But I can definitely, if it's not spammy, I'm happy to message you on here if I find any more. And I can just throw them on the marketplace if you need them. It wouldn't be anything huge. All right, I will do. Thank you. Thanks again. Spider-Man slabs I have. Okay, so I do have this one's kind of a biggie. This one I'm asking 300 for. This is a rainbow foil parallel from the 25th anniversary set, Captain America. This was e-pack only, and it sold out 100 years ago, and these foils are becoming a pain in the ass to track down. And then what was the other? That's a Venom. I do have this guy. Oh, my pop-ups are blocking my... That's not how an accountant is supposed to work. So I do have this one, Teal Wave, 216 out of 799. Let's see. Iron Man, Elektra, Moon Knight. I probably do have more Spider-Man somewhere. I'll have to track it down. I really probably should just do a graded show at some point. I just feel like not a lot of folks on this app are super integrated. I will have, I did send some of my graded off. I don't know if you guys saw on Instagram, I am doing a collab with a repack company, and they are letting me, I get to curate all the cards and I get to set the price points. So this is what the packaging is going to look like. I'm really excited about it. So it's going to be like 150. It can be, I'm going to do a graded version and a non-graded version because I know not everybody chases graded cards. But it's only going to be hits. It's only going to be hits, and it's not going to be like, I love the Wrecking Crew. I love Crossbones, but I know not everybody else does. So it's going to be hits of popular characters. And I'm very excited about that. So hopefully I will get those soon. Right? It's that kind of stuff. It's going to be PMGs of popular characters. It's not going to be like, no offense, it's not going to be like Namor, because like, no, you know it. And there's not going to be chases. It's going to be like the value. If you pay 150, it's going to be like $150 card, and if you don't like it, you won't have any problem going on eBay and selling it for that or trading it at that value. That's my goal anyways, because some of these repacks are like predatory, but I think they can be fun. Teal Wave Spidey, this one I think I'm asking 40 on the Teal Wave. And then what was the other one that I was looking at? The Null Palladium, I'm also asking 40 on that one. I really don't know what to price this at, but I love it. I love it. As soon as I saw this, I was like, oh. I'm trying really hard not to collect Null. So I keep telling myself, like, oh, if I grade it and sell it, then I'm not technically collecting it. For the null or for the Spidey? You know what? I don't want to go too much lower than 40 on that one just because of what grading is costing me these days. All right, here is another color wheel. This one is Rogue. And let me try to catch the foiling on this one. Again, I'm really hoping the DC Annual has this kind of foiling along the edge. I'm really hoping. If it does, you guys are going to see a lot of that here. Thank you, Raj. All right. Let's see these. Okay. Oh, wow. The blues out of those blasters are really pretty. Okay, let's see. I think I have gone through. Let's see, what's this stuff here? All right, how about, all right, we did. All right, here is a, let's see, what year is this? Is 2008 Marvel Masterpieces Series 2. There were 2 Masterpiece sets in 2008. This is the second one. Spider-Woman, Marvel Heroines. Let's see if I can catch the foiling on this one a little better. It's really pretty. Thank you, Bats. She has probably one of my favorite costumes in comics. Oh, there's like thunder and lightning now in Dracula's. Are we still? We're still in the coffin room. Okay, this one is numbered out of 199. Does anybody need a suspended animation Kang? This one I'm running at 4 because he is out of 199. 76 out of 199. These are really nice. So I haven't grabbed too many of these, but I think if he's out of 199, they must have tiered these. So he must be one of the higher tiers. Thank you, Leo. All right, how about, oh, speaking of, we did briefly mention Doc Ock earlier. So here is his card from 2007. I know, I normally listen to I have like a goth playlist that I like in the background, like an alternative. But if I multicast to YouTube, I have to do royalty free. And I've been going with what it recommends me, and this time it's Dracula's Coffin Room. I need to figure out OBS because I think if I use OBS, I can multi-stream and I can have the like real music here and then I can have no music on YouTube. Let's don't think too hard. It's too early in the day for hard thinking. Oh, okay. This is another Spider-Man. This one's a little bit pricey though. Let's see. All right, here's a couple. Here's a couple Spider-Mans. Wait, is this base? No, this is just base. All right, here's a base from Avengers Metal in case anybody needs one. I thought this was the... Most of what I have is the Spectrum. I don't feel like that's ever the question, Pete. I mean, anyone who watches Friday Night, Saturday Morning sees the mountain of cards behind me and they know which way I'm going on that. Okay, this is the title card from Spider-Man Webs. In case anyone needs one of these. This was an early Comic Images set, 91. This is the title card. And it was all McFarlane. Oh, clearly as it says on the front, this was all McFarlane art on this one. In this set. And this was back when they used to do title cards. Thank you, pizza. I probably could put a couple more sets of this together. I opened a lot of this. And I think I still have packs too. I definitely think I still have packs of this. So this is card 62 from Webs. And these have black backs. They're a little bit thin. But that's, you know, they are stickers. Did I mention that? It's one of their early sticker card sets. So they are, you do have to be like just a little bit delicate. And again, for anyone who's worried, my nails don't actually touch the cards ever, ever. Thank you, Raj. I'll have to see if I can put sets of that together. I know, Chris is always worried. Chris is only worried because I have gotten my nails on Chris. He has suffered that in person. Although it was like just, his reflexes are very good though, so it was just for a split second. I don't think I have too much magic. I'll keep my eyes peeled. Oh, here's another X23. See, as soon as I say I don't have something. So this is a color spiral from the first anime series. And I probably should not run this for $2 because I think these have gotten expensive. So this is the e-pack only color spiral, Peach Momoko X23. And this is still a doable set because it's kind of small. But some of these are getting expensive. This one's getting expensive. Psylocke, Spider-Gwen. What's the other one? There's a Rogue. They're just getting a little... I mean, not outrageous. We're not talking like PMGs or anything. Thank you, Solo. What am I going to have for lunch today? Oh, here's another fun one. This was an e-pack achievement. This was from the Deadpool set. And I cannot remember what you had to put together for this one, but this is Rogue and Deadpool pooling around. I think there's 5 cards in this set. There's Rogue, Juggernaut. The Wolverine is very expensive. I can't remember who the other ones are. Thank you, Raj. But these are really cool. They're a really nice card stock, like a thicker... And I like the red foil on those. All right, what else is in this weird little pile here? Let's see. Got some promo cards. All right, here's a green. Green looks good on this one. This is from Wolverine, Flair Ultra Wolverine, the recent one. And this is the Green Rogue. Stripes actually look good on that one. Thank you. Let's see here. All right. So this is a bunch of Vampirella that's gonna go. So my promo cards are all over the place because I love everything, sadly, and not just Marvel. So this one is okay. So I had an Adventure Time, and I've already misplaced that one. This one is, let's see, what season is this? This is season 2, Walking Dead. Oh, this actually looks really nice. So I do have some of the Rittenhouse promo cards mixed in here that I'll have to track down. Season 2, I almost have Season 2, when people ask me like, oh, how much do you grade? I have almost a complete base set of Walking Dead Season 2 in PSA 10. At some point, I'm gonna finish it. I will finish it and then display it somehow. It was a fun thing to start back when grading was a lot cheaper. Okay, here. Oh, here's another Magic. Another Magic. Any more Spider-Man? No more Spider-Man right there. Okay. So here is a 2017 color wheel from Magic. Pop this one out so we can see the foiling. So again, this was EPAC exclusive. Thank you, Raj. And again, I will be doing another one of these inventory excuse me, inventory clearance shows on Wednesday. So bookmark that one. I think the one on Wednesday I have starting at 8. I think I'm gonna get an earlier start on that one because I really want to get through a lot of cards. And then Friday I should have my Buy It Now back online. So that'll be more of like a just relaxing and talking about what's in the Buy It Now. Here is Gwenpool from 2017. The color wheel on this one. I really like that cover on the back. All right, let's see. Okay, so I am pretty pleased with, there are a bunch that I will now not have to inventory. Let's see. All right, so these are all, so again, part of this is I am pulling cards for my Bombshells and Beasties show. Okay, so I would pull this one, but she also fits this show, so let me run this one. So this is from the DC Firepower. This is one of the Outburst cards. This is Poison Ivy. Let's see. I'm trying to catch how these are. This whole set is embossed. I'm trying to catch it, but you can really only see it on her boobs. I'm like trying not to be like overly. But that's a fun set. And I think that one's still pretty affordable. DC has a lot of sets, they just aren't as popular. But I love them. All right, let's see. All right, I have a ton of Grego singles too that I have to get organized and together. So here is a Grego Dark Beast Gold Sig on the masterpieces. If anyone is still chasing masterpieces, I have quite a bit of this. All right, here is Pizza Time. I don't think so. I think the biggest characters I still have are like Moon Knight. I think I still have Iron Man. I would have to confirm. I actually might have sent those to Black Box for repack. Okay, let me get those organized for the Wednesday show, and I'll see if I have those. I don't think I have Rogue or Venom either, but I'll happily double check. Here is a purple meteorite, aka Moonstone. 194 out of 199. This is from Avengers Metal. And I was going to do purple. I still might do purple. I don't know. I really like the bronze, gold, copper colors. I try to make myself focus on only certain chases, but it's tough. All right, let's see. What is this? Okay, you guys definitely probably already have this one, but this is the base medallion from Fleer Ultra Wolverine. This is the base rogue, just in case anyone's not done with their David Nakayama art on this one. So good. All right, and I think that I might wrap it up here. Oh my god, and is this another email from Rare Candy? Thank you. Okay, so I'm going to wrap it up here. I will be back on Wednesday, 8 a.m. I think I have it set for 8 a.m. Okay, let's be real. It could end up being 10 o'clock. We'll see. But it'll be more just piles of cards. I'll have more time and we'll get through a lot more cards. So again, feel free to message me on Instagram. Where is my, hang on. Okay. Okay, this was supposed to have okay, well anyhow. So this is my Instagram. It's just Graded Gamer. I also have Graded Gamer Hockey, Graded Gamer Inventory, where I got, excuse me, I show the graded stuff that I have available. But anything you're looking for, message me there. And I am in Pacific. I'm Pacific Standard Time. So 8's pretty early on this end, but is not so bad for everybody else. All right. So I will get these packed up, and most likely I will get these dropped off tonight because I have to go look for a card for Remy. Yeah, nice meeting you too. Thank you so much for being here. And you guys, for those of you that hit bronze today, don't forget your coupons are immediately available. The app will give you a pop-up the next time I go live and will let you know, hey, she's live and you have coupons to use. And then my show notes go over how I have kind of beefed up the program. So you get packs after a while, after you hit the different levels. So make sure to bookmark my Friday show, and then the pinup show on Saturday will be fun. It's going to have monsters too. It'll be a good time. So let's see, who is on that we could raid? Ooh, I am not. Am I ever going to raid Kraken Hits? No, not. Stop suggesting it. Wow, it's only showing me. Why is it only showing me Pokemon? All right, we're just going to pick one because I don't really know any of these folks. All right, I don't know who this person is, but we are gonna give them a shot. Thanks again, you guys. I'll see you on Wednesday.